what happens for us, man, when we're doing this work, when we're becoming conscious, is we realize, man, I just want a conscious life. I just want a conscious life. You don't want to be unconscious. You don't want to be ignorant. You don't want to be unmindful in the way that you conduct yourself. You don't want to have unconscious relationships. You don't want to have unconscious sex. You don't want to have a low consciousness diet. You don't want to be beating yourself up all the time because you're just so unaware of your thoughts that you feel like you are your mind. You don't want to have anxiety all the time. You don't want to be depressed. You want to be self-aware and mindful. You want to be able to meditate in the mornings. You want to be able to have like conversations with people where you can drop yourself and you can listen to them. Understand, everyone has this, but only conscious people are willing to admit they have it, are willing to feel it, and are willing to make the necessary changes. You can't get around this. I've tried. Okay, I've tried plenty of times. You can't make yourself ignorant to try and avoid this. You can't make yourself low consciousness to try and block this out. No, man. You're a person with awareness. You've got to use that. In a hypothetical situation, man, where you don't do this, where you don't, take care of yourself and be a conscious person, listen, man, this is what happens. Number one, you know that you're lying to yourself and so you feel off. Number two, life doesn't go very smoothly. In fact, there's so much suffering in the way because the universe is just trying to wake you up. Ultimately, what you're doing is you are avoiding yourself. You're resisting yourself. You can't do that for long. It doesn't work. It's not sustainable. Stop. Slow down. Meditate. Soften. Just be gentle with yourself and slow everything down. And as you do this, man, you just got to be very, very calm. And you just got to listen to that voice within you. And first of all, that voice will be like, thanks for paying attention to me. Because the thing that you want to do more than anything is listen to that voice so much so that you become it. So you listening to it just a little bit will already make you feel good. Because you're already allowing yourself to be. You're already allowing yourself to come out. Because you're not your ego. You're not your mind. You're that voice, right? You're hidden within yourself. Now, what you're going to do, man, is you're going to surrender yourself. Because this is not about you anymore, the ego version of you. Not about you. It's about letting the thing that is deeply within you come out and be you, okay? That's what this is about. You're going to give yourself over to your inner wisdom. Because something wants to move through you, man. Something wants to come through you. Something wants to animate you with life and with consciousness and with being. But you've been in the way for a while, man. Because you haven't accepted yourself as a conscious person, as a vehicle for the universe. This is now stopping. We've now put that to an end because we're being conscious, okay? Now what you need to do is you need to be way more intuitive. You need to start just following what feels right. You need to start doing the things that you kind of just sense are the right things to do. You need to take care of yourself. And if you do this, man, what you'll notice is that you've got this weird momentum going on. You're like, what's going on, man? Why do I feel like dancing? Why do I feel like expressing myself? Why do I feel free and present and in the moment? It's because you've got yourself back. So understand, man, when I say yourself, I'm always talking on the deep level, man. I'm always talking about your true self, your existential universe self. When this has come through, man, you can feel it. When this comes through you, man, what you've got to do is you've got to realize this is who I am. This is who I ultimately am. I'm not my ego. I'm not my resistance. I'm not my thoughts. I'm not my mind. No, man. I'm this divine force that just wants to move through me. And man, what you do, you live from that place. You live from that place. Final thing is this. You can't avoid yourself. You just want to be and feel yourself. So stop resisting yourself, man. Meditate. Get yourself back. And then live from that place, man. That's going to be it for me. Take care, my friend, and as always, peace.